We've spent the last few weeks in the warmth of the Rhône and the freshness of Provence. This week, we're headed somewhere again, completely different. Alsace, a narrow strip of land between the Vosges Mountains and the Rhine River. It's a region that has been French, then German, then French again, then German again, and is now quietly and entirely itself. And the wines reflect that. So the geography matters. The Vosges Mountains, being where they are, insulate the region of Alsace from weather. So it creates a rain buffer, if you will. Keeps that region that's much further north and should be quite cold, a little bit drier and a little bit warmer than it normally would be without those mountains. So very important to understand why this region works. It gets full sun, full ripeness, and that's why the wines have a fuller body than you would normally get in a cooler region like this. The grapes, interestingly, are named on the label. It will say Pinot Blanc instead of the name of the village, like most of the other French wines do. So you're going to see Riesling, Gewürztraminer, Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, all of those names on the label. And that makes it, at least for North Americans, immediately readable, and we know exactly what it is right away. However, the wines are a little bit different. They're not exactly the same as the German wines with the same name, and they're not exactly the same as anything that we have in New World wines as well. So it's good to know that Riesling in this region is the benchmark. It has high acidity, a minerality to it, a mineral character. The flavors are stone fruit, citrus. It can be made completely dry or in a range of varying levels of sweetness, and I'm going to be talking about that on Tuesday. And that range is what most people find very confusing. As you can see, the bottles are tapered and they're green, the same shape and color as German bottles because of the shared heritage. But the wine inside is different. Alsatian Riesling tends to be drier, fuller, and much more mineral than the German versions. This week's bottle is an Alsatian Riesling. It's dry, mineral, and available. And by that, I mean it's very approachable. It's a very easy wine to drink. It's going into the Coca Riesling on Thursday, both in the dish as well as in the glass. Same bottle, both places. This is definitely one of the most interesting wine regions in France because it is a region that built its identity under a lot of pressure, a lot of world wars, a lot of regional pressures. And it was forced to come up between two very different wine traditions. And it has emerged with something that is unique and all its own. Full guide is on the blog. Link is in the description. See you Tuesday.